Hi there, I'm Madison. Welcome to my channel. You're all very welcome. Now let the fuckery begin.
I was gone. What do I do? I said, what do you mean? What do you do? There's nothing you really can do. You can appeal it. Well, what do you mean? What happened? What'd you do? Well, I tried to file a copyright or a privacy claim on behalf of somebody else. I said, what? They said, yeah, I tried to fill out one of those privacy claims for somebody else's information, so I could tell that their information was being used and that their picture was being shown. And they said that I was being deceptive.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you can't do that for someone else.
She had a fucking panic. I swear to God, she did. Matter of fact, she was in a Discord. I don't think she ever did get her account back. To be honest, she was working on it, but I don't think she ever did get her account back. You got to be careful. You got to be careful, real fucking careful, fucking around, because then you fucked around. Now then she done fucked around, and then she found out. You got to be real careful fucking with people's accounts. You got to be real careful doing that shit under your account. They're not gonna play with you. They will fucking take your shit. Like, they don't give a fuck.
It's the FO part that they don't bank on, you know?
Yeah,
the FO part they're cool with, but the FO part...
I'm not going to lie, though. I was kind of shocked that they took their channel, but like, I'm guessing that's probably not the first privacy strikes that they tried to file on somebody else's behalf either. All right, so this is is this yours or Cletus's? Who's?
So this is, I mean, it's just receipts. Don't really make a shit who's it, but I put it together tonight because when I saw this account go active again and everything sort of unfold around that, I've been working on this ever since because it's like, now somebody's on some fuck shit.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I just,
sure.
I laid out the timeline, and as I'm laying it out, old Biggin hangs herself with it. Literally hangs herself. And it's in this.
You know what they say, give enough rope, they'll hang themselves with it.
That's right.
Man, she would. All right, ready? You want me to play it now?
Yeah, I don't have no sound.
Yeah, and you may have to pause.
Okay, so we can just play it. We can talk through it then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll play it slow so we can talk through it. So that way you guys, you have time to kind of explain it for those who don't know what's going on.
Read that out in case people are listening and not watching the screen. Read that out. On 11/10/25.
On 11/10/2025, BJ was live and stated she got an email with the name she had been looking for. She then told Lemon to check his email. And this was on her live recent, like yesterday?
Well, this was on the one Monday night is when that happened. 11/10. Okay. That live.
Oh, yeah, okay. On 11/11, which is Tuesday, Truth was doxxed early in the morning. An account called Brookie Cookie came into Queen's chat and doxxed someone close to Truth who was on panel. And as soon as he let me know, the account was, blocked.
Right. And now this is a screenshot he took of StreamYard backstage, right? To show. He sent this to me. He took a screenshot and sent it to me because I was like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I'm like, what's happening? And he sent me this to show me what was up. Right.
But this account had done this because this Brookie Cookie had actually made several other comments before she did this bunk ass shit here.
Okay. I didn't see all those. That's all he sent me.
Yeah. See, when you click on the name, it shows you like the comments or whatever that they had made on your channel.
Yeah.
So she'd been in the chat. She had made 3 or 4 comments prior to dropping his wife's name. I said, that's a bitch move because she was in the chat just nonchalant, just making like small talk kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And then bam, dropped it in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So that was foul as hell. And instantly, as soon as I seen it in the back chat, I was like, okay, so somebody's fucking trolling, obviously trying to dox his family the fuck out. That's incredibly stupid. So this is the link here to it.
Yeah. So this was captured and sent. And that was the link to the account.
With the picture, okay.
Yep.
Well, don't they look like a fucking disaster? Well, he does. I don't know about this.
Damn, that's what I was about to say.
Well, so what's interesting about that, right? I didn't show this because I wasn't aware of it, but Sludge showed that picture, a Google AI image search, shows that it goes back to a Facebook account that is a Travel Scotland goals group, and it's I think it's just some parody thing, right? But I wasn't aware of that. But that's apparently where it links back to when you do a Google AI image search. I thought it was AI image. I didn't know it was a real image.
Holy shit, man. These were taken on 11/11 in the Eastern time zone.
So this was sent. This was captured shortly after this happened, right? These pictures were, and that's why I showed that they were Tuesday at what is that 1:33 p.m. and that's Eastern, so that would have been 12:33 Central, and that's why
Right.
people were trying to figure out who this account was and all that, right?
But look at that. At
Yeah, the at is Linda Britt. What is it? Linda Britt
Linda
Devin.
Britt Devin.
Right
Yep.
now,
And there's
the
13
next
subs already.
now the next screenshot is the one where the fuck shit really starts sort of unfolding.
Okay, but look, y'all need to get with Trisha and see if she's got a
Oh,
screenshot
Ro,
because
hang
I
on.
think there was 6.
Hang on, we already got it. It's all
Okay,
right here.
good.
It's
Okay.
all right here. So
Good
this one
job.
was taken. This one was taken 4 minutes later, right?
4 minutes, bro.
13 subs, but the at is at Brooke GN1. Same image, all that, right?
Are you were sure this is the same channel, right? This
It is the same. It's the exact same. Yep.
I was just say I didn't know if they had 2 troll accounts with the Brookie Cookie, but 2 different at names. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
what?
So bouncing back and forth. You know how Jay bounced between her 2?
Well, and I was under that impression as well until we get to the end of this and you hear what BJ says.
Gotcha. I just know it can be confusing sometimes, so I'm glad y'all broke it down.
Yeah. I've been working on this damn thing for hours because it was confusing the absolute hell out of me. So that's just stating that between 1:33 Eastern and 1:37 Eastern, it appears the account at was changing, and that's what those 2 screenshots just showed.
Right. This gives you guys an idea of like what the hell is going on here, and you're watching this go down in real time. So you guys, I'm glad you were capturing it with screenshots the whole fucking time as it was going on.
So on 11/12, which was yesterday, Sludge did a live stating the account was deleted on the morning of 11/12. She also insinuated that the account was created by someone who is associated with Truth from TikTok, which would be that Brookie Cookie, right? And she tried to show the link to that, and it is what it is. That's what she showed. That's what she said.
Okay, but I have a question about that.
Okay.
How would she know that it was deleted in the morning?
Oh, well, so she explained that and said that whoever sent it to her had it open and reloaded were closing out their tabs and it was deleted, right? I don't know. I don't really give a damn, to be fair, because
Okay.
the real important meat of this comes here in a minute and at the very end.
Okay.
So on the evening of 11/12, BJ did a live stating that the whole thing was a setup against her to make it look like she and her people had done this.
That's what she said.
Yep. On 11/13, Clue did a live showing that the account was originally Linda Britt Devin and asked why those 3 names are associated with BJ. Now this is true, but again, it appears the account was changed to Brooke GN1. I pumped it back to normal speed.
Yeah, my timing's all off in this thing, so you might have to bear with me.
Soon after that live at 11:13, Soon after that live at 11:13, Truth went live. While he was live, the account reactivated. Hold on a second. Reactivated with the same link.
So what I'm showing here is, so what happened? I went into Trisha's too, and I said, "Can you email me the link that you got of that account?" She emailed it. It matched the one that Clue had gotten sent on 11/12 from Trisha, because, in fairness, I wanted to vet everything. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. I want to vet everything, and it matched the one that Clue was sent. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I had it up on my browser, and it was showing this screen, and I'd had it up there for a few minutes because I had gotten an email from Trisha. So when Clue realized, when she clicked it in her email that Trisha had sent, it changed. It was active, and that's what I'm showing here. Is I reload the page and it's active.
So they had deactivated the account and then went in and reactivated it while he was live.
Correct. They from what I can tell, it was sometime.
They changed it to Sugar Plum.
Yep.
And from what I can tell, it was right around the time he went live that they reactivated. My best guess.
Wow. So of course you go check it, and it says at YouTube at SugarPlum212.
Now look at the date it was created, January 1st, 2022.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oddly enough, pretty sure that's when.
Well, there was a discussion had one night about when their channel was created, and one said New Year's, and the other one said Valentine's Day.
Oh wow. So while Truth is live, the account comes into his chat and states the following. Okay, here we go. Can you tell us what's behind the Officer Kingery and self-cancel rumors? Timestamp is 106:11, approximately an hour after the account became active again, and about 30 minutes after BJ scheduled live. This is the same account as Brooke GN1. You can see that in the screenshot coming up.
So the last screenshot showed at Brooke GN1. That was earlier in the live. This is, I don't know how much later in the live, but when he pins the comment, it shows up this time as at SugarPlum212. But what I'll show in a minute is that when it shows up as at Brooke GN1 on the screen, in the chat, it's at SugarPlum212.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
these
Yeah.
motherfuckers playing
Damn.
games, bro.
You'll see it here in just a
Damn.
second. And I didn't catch it until I was watching somebody else trying to put receipts out saying that we set this shit up. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh, something's fucked up here. So the important thing on the last one, what I thought was important, but until BJ talked tonight, was that it said give Canvas her $361 back. So I was just noting here that Canvas is someone who left the dark side during the Jay fallout. Jay mentioned on Queen's panel on 11/6, during her being confronted about spamming Truth's chat and calling QB a snake, that some of Jay's subs are telling her that they didn't receive their packages from Truth, right?
Yeah, because Jay said give my subs their fucking merch or whatever they bought and you didn't send it. And then that $360 comment came up too.
So I called Truth
Truth did-
tonight, and he
Oh,
did
go ahead.
confirm the transaction totals for Canvas, and they did add to $361, which is the amount stated in Truth's chat. This would mean that whoever did this was aware of the exact amount Canvas paid Truth on 11/6, because I asked him to look, and he looked. He said it was 11/6 and he was confused as to why they would be asking for it, because it hadn't even really been a week. And he said they're going to receive it tomorrow. So the amounts he read off to me, and I mean just bam, 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 were those right there. And I put them into my calculator as he read them off, and it's $361, which is the amount they stated in that previous screenshot.
See,
Now, mind you, during all of this,
I
right?
didn't even know I was muted. I said, I feel like there's some sketchy little snaky shit going on. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut till it's over with.
Look, I had 15
I'm
different theories. I had 15 different theories until BJ opened her mouth, and
Sure
that,
did.
I mean, you'll see
She
in
just
just a
spilled
minute.
the fucking beans, eh?
I think
That's
so.
what some fucking ass does. Truth did confirm the transaction. Okay, so we already knew this, right? So she already is,
That's what he just said when he called him.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading there.
Gotcha. So when I flipped I'd come in here and I flipped my YouTube shit on, and I think it was you guys were either live or it was yesterday's live, but he was talking about that. Somebody said I opened it up to him saying something about that. Shortly after the account made a second comment in Truth's chat, Sludge goes live about what Clue showed and that the account came into Truth's chat. Of course she did. She's like a fucking dirty tampon. She inserts herself into everything. Sludge catches the screen showing the at and the screen not matching the at in the chat.
So there's where you can see the one on the screen is at Brooke GN1. The one in the chat is at whatever the hell it was. But it's the same comment. It's just showing up in StreamYard different than what it is in chat.
Sugar something.
Sugar Plum? Yeah, Sugar Plum.
Yeah. See.
Like, I don't even know how that happens.
I don't either. I have no idea how the hell that happens. I'm assuming it's because they just changed the account name, maybe. I don't know.
There's something going on. Like I said, I can't put my fucking phone on, but there's something.
You just wait. You just wait. I'm telling you. This
Okay.
this was gold tonight, boy.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, here we go. Fuck. Now, while all this is going down with the account and before it comes into Truth Live, guess who schedules a live in image? Oh, motherfucker.
So she schedules this live at 6:48 p.m. Central Time. The account activates again at 6. Well, I caught it on the screen at 6:28 Central Time. So sometime around 6:25, sometime right in there, that account gets reactivated. 15 minutes late after Truth goes live, right? And then 15 minutes after that, Biggin schedules a live called Setup before any comments even made in Truth's chat.
So stupid.
All right. This is fucking.
It's yeah. It's
still up here,
crazy.
Mel?
yeah, I'm
Just kind of taking it all in. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, this is what I just sort of recited, right? 6:28. I catch at 6:48. She schedules a live. And at 6:15 Truth, it went live. So during this live that she's doing, she stated that Linda Britt Devon referred to 2 people that are dead. Clue and I said this afternoon, we thought that's why it was related to her, because it said Linda Britt Devon, Britt being Brittany.
Right. And
I don't know
being
who the hell she's talking about 2 people that are dead.
Right.
But
what
I
the
also
fuck?
don't know how the hell she knows who it's related to, because that's not what we said.
Nope.
But it gets better.
I like that sentence in there. It says, "You aren't dead, BJ."
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
what the names of these sound references. It's crazy as fuck. Like, you aren't dead, BJ.
Oh,
Come
just
on.
And like, it's crazy because I did ask her about a Linda person, right? Because she got a no trespassing order on that person around Christmas. She said it was someone she used to live with.
and someone that's, I think she has said that they're deceased.
Yeah, it was Linda and Don or something like that. I don't know, some dude. Both of them.
People she lived with, you said?
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
That's what she said. It was a Linda and a dude. She tried to get a no trespassing order on her, got a no trespassing order on. So I just asked who was Linda and whatever. But in my live, I say it's interesting because she said before she used to live with a Linda, then her in the middle, and then the little on the end, right? That's how I put it coming back to her. But just wait.
Yeah, that was just the tip of the iceberg. Like, she unfolded all this over the course of about 2 minutes.
Holy
And
shit.
to be clear, and so there's no misunderstanding, she's not dead. BJ is not dead. So
No.
there we go.
And so this says, how do you know that the Linda Britt Devon account changes to Linda Britt Norton at times? It's the same main URL. How would you know that it changes to, or what it refers to, if you weren't in control of it? Your own words, let's listen together. And this is what is about to play is from tonight.
Interesting that this same also I find it interesting that this same account changes their name to my aunts a bunch of times too. Not only have they went as Linda Britt Devon, they've also went as Linda Britt Norton, and they have had their name changed to my aunt's name, her first and middle name. Same picture always.
So the only way she would know that is if she's caught that troll before, and she's blamed that troll on me and Clue before. She said that we are trolling with her aunt's name. We're trolling with people that she used to know, blah, 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 right? She said that before.
Wow. So it says, here's the URL of the account without the channel name in it. It was created January 1st, 2022. Pretty sure some of y'all remember who said they created an account around that time. Ooh, beach.
So this was sent to Clue on 11/12. I verified the link by having Trisha email me the link directly. It matches this one. What Trisha sent me matched that one verbatim. And it's the one that I showed that changed.
Let's see. Okay. So you got the same link, matches up to the same one.
Matches up to the same one that I showed changing. Sure does.
Yep. Now, the
So
way I see it is DJ is in control of the account or knows who holds it. I suggest she drop the URL. She's been tracking that. Changes up like she said in order to clear her name.
I mean, it's only fair because it's absolutely involved in this. And if she's got the URL, drop it.
Yeah, because surely you would take a screenshot.
Well, if you're following it to know that the name changes and it ain't
Yeah.
you
Right. If you're
or any.
following, you've got to have the link to it. You got to have the URL to it.
Right.
If
Right.
you're following it. Look.
Well, I also found it interesting the way that I don't know what you guys call the one that sits with Sludge from time to time. Interesting. Chewy. That's right. Okay, sorry. I'll remember that. That's our dog's name. But
Chewy.
she said, so we were just sitting here and we were like, okay, well, let's go watch Queen Bee. And then all of a sudden we saw this name in there and we're like, are they doxing someone in her chat? And we looked at the URL and I'm like, that's such a like, what? You just all of a sudden were like, oh, let's go watch QB. And then we saw someone doxing someone in the chat. What?
Hey, girl. Hey.
It was just really weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this is the kind of dumb shit that's Sludge and them pull. So you really got to watch their asses.
Well, to be fair, Queen, they watch everything that she does.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
I mean, They probably have an alarm set.
They had a whole room in their Discord to fucking.
Right. They made a whole fucking channel.
Well, and
I
all
mean-
I'm saying, right, is based on what BJ said, she's been aware of this URL. And all I'm saying, drop it, because right now, you the one that seems to know way more about it than anybody else. You know what the names mean. You know what it changes to. You know that the picture has been the same since it was created. I find that very, very, very interesting.
And BJ, my question still stands. Is that one, that's mentioned in this name, does he belong to the first baby daddy or no? That's all. Just curious. How would BJ?
It blows my mind. Like, you're going to do all this fuck shit. You're going to change it and then change it and then change the app and then change the name and then go into chat and then 4 minutes later change it. Tell me you don't have a fucking life.
Girl, I'm telling you. And then it blew me away when Sludge went live and she's literally showing how that name had changed and it was in Drew's chat. I'm like, what? This is, I ain't never seen, like, this is the craziest shit I have ever seen. And I mean, ever. Like, these people, they worry me. Like, I'm not kidding. You motherfuckers are wild.
I'm in decorating for Christmas. Fuck. What y'all doing? Do y'all not have a fucking life? Not you and Cletus. I'm not saying that, but you know what I mean. But it's like she said Truth doxed himself. Okay.
Yes, she absolutely did. And it's like, are you fucking stupid?
Okay, yeah, Miss Epperthigh, I have a question about that. How did they get the URL? So, like, so I'm watching. Let's say that I'm watching nonsense. I'm not a mod in there.
So I'll explain it. I mean, I'm being fair, right? And I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt based on what they showed. So what they showed was a screenshot from a Discord that says "found it," and it's timestamp 10:20. I'm assuming that's Pacific time or something. I don't know, right? It's definitely not Central or Eastern, because this didn't even happen until it was 1:01 Eastern time according to the screenshot I got. So what it looks to me like they did is they went searching for it.
Chewy lives in Cali.
Okay, well, there you go. Then that lines up, because it would have happened that lines up perfectly, right? To give them the benefit of the doubt that they were researching the name, the name itself, and came across the link with that picture. It that tracks.
Yeah, I would. So,
yeah, I don't know. Gives me a fucking headache.
That's all a bunch of fucking bullshit.
What time did Trisha? I'm trying to think of what time did Trisha give you a time?
She didn't give me a time.
Huh?
She didn't give me a time. She just gave me the link. But
I know it was before Queens.
Well, and see, his docs was going around early that morning, like real early that morning.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't that early, but it was in the morning, I think, because Trisha had gone live a couple of mornings, mornings for us, Huh.
It's like, can someone explain the snack pack pudding person that Cletus has had a bone to pick with for a while, please?
So that is somebody that goes in BJ's fairly regularly. They were threatening to bring receipts on Queen about I guess almost a week ago now.
Yeah, they said they were going to come on panel, and they were tired of everything. They were just going
to call Joneson.
Yeah,
they're going to get with Joneson. That made me laugh.
And then they went into my daughter's comments and said some shit. So that's why I'm looking to have a conversation.
Shit, because that's that's kind of sick fucks they are out here. And yeah, I can't wait till you have a few words with them, because that's some bullshit.
Okay,
you can troll us all you want. You can troll us all you want. We're adults. I mean, what the hell? You don't see anybody trolling the fuck out of BJ's kids. You don't see anybody comment on their shit. You don't see anybody break. No, that's foul as fuck.
Look what Ghost of Lemon Poo Couch. That great name, Ghost of Lemon's Poo's Couch, says Sludge and Chewy also made it seem like Queen Bee was the one who showed a video of Truth from TikTok first.
Oh yeah,
and that's why people went digging. She didn't show it.
Nope. And BJ sat there literally last night and said Queen had already showed the video anyway. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, the only video I showed was there was one on when Truth was up here with us. We were all up here together. It was on X by Beautiful Sunflower.
Yeah.
And last I knew, they were, I mean, Beautiful Sunflowers was just in fucking Jay's kick stream fucking earlier when she was running her fucking cockbox. So I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Thought she was a mod for Dolly, so I don't know what the fuck. But she's the one who posted a video too of Truth on her. But Shady admitted today that she's had those videos of Truth for a while. She said, I don't know why they're just now talking about him.
You know what's weird?
What?
But I mean,
that person has been coming to my chat.
Who?
You know, Dolly.
Oh.
Twice. He's been in there and just dropped a like over the top comment, just something stupid.
Well, yeah, and then I mean, you've seen the new car they just bought.
So Big T keeps asking, how did they know the amount that Canvas was owed? And
yeah,
that's a question I got, right? But I will say this. I know they were in Jay's the other day. I don't know if they dropped the amount in there, if they're in Jay's Discord and dropped the amount in there. I don't know. But
so
I thought it may have been them until BJ opened her mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
No, this is insane. Like,
yeah,
the bitches are bored. Like, for real.
It's about ridiculous, but it really fucking, you know, it was really, it's ridiculous as fuck that they went digging. So Sludge and Chewy are both known for this bullshit, known for going real life, known for doing FOIAs, known for going after people, known for doxing and digging and all that. So they go in and start digging in on Truth. Next thing you know, the very next fucking day, he's getting doxed the fuck out from that early that morning.
Right.
Well, but so I mean, and I'm no fan of either one of them, right? But I am going to sit here and say the way this played out, I don't know that they're responsible for it, but I know BJ needs to drop that damn link of that account she says has been changing. That is the Linda Britt Devin one. She needs to drop that. She needs to put it out so that people can go find out who the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Because if it's not the same link that's in here, then I got questions.
Hold on, back it up. Hold on. You said the same link.
So she was talking right in that clip that she has basically been following this link, and she knows of three different names it's changed to. And
BJ's got it's her hands and shit. I thought you were talking about that Brooke link. I was going to say I'll go grab it.
No. I'm saying BJ needs to drop the one. She needs to post the one she's been tracking.
Yep. Hell yeah, she should. She should have been already dropped that motherfucker.
I don't think Canvas has got anything to do with it.
I don't either.
I don't either.
I don't. I mean, I met her in real life. I don't.
I really like her too. And you know what else too? She could have very well just in basic conversation was like, oh yeah, he's, I bought some stuff. I just haven't got it yet or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
just
to be honest,
and somebody could have took that and ran with it too and said,
right.
My friend her money
or
whatever.
And
that's what it looks
so
to
many
me.
people. Let's say you order $361. That ain't like $30, right?
That could have been like $361 or whatever for $100 each or something or whatever the fuck they are. You know what I mean? I really don't know what it was for, and it ain't my business. I just
well,
at least give him time to ship the shit when he says he ships on a Monday and you got Tuesday's Veterans Day, you know what I'm saying? Everything's closed down. So then you have Wednesday, today's Thursday. So really you're 2 days into 7 days of shipping. You know what I'm saying? You're probably
but hear me out. Okay. So you order X amount, and right after you do so, you find out that a creator that you really, really like and support has lied and done all this stuff. And then you hear all this rumblings of people not getting their stuff, some people might tend to worry. She could have very well said to someone, hey, I ordered, a bunch of stuff. I hope I get it. And then they ran with it. You see what I'm saying? I don't see, and I've met her in real life. I don't see her doing any kind of fuck shit like this. I just don't.
I don't think it's, I really have no inclination after what BJ said, because for that to be true, that would require BJ to have been talking and working with her all along. Does that make sense?
Oh no, I don't believe that.
Right.
If that comes out, I'm just leaving YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm doing.
I really don't think that's. I mean, to me, that's way too complicated based on the things that were said tonight. That make it's just right there. For me, it's right fucking there.
Yeah. Read back chat. No, I don't, and just look, hey, look, I can speak from a sub's point of view, right? We don't talk to creators like that. I don't talk to y'all, I mean, you know what I mean? And so when you hear things and you just drop, 3 and some change down on some stuff, you know, I'd be like, oh shit, you know, I hope, you know, but you know, you know,
Or she could have made the comment and said, "Damn, such and such didn't get their shit. Fuck, I just paid $360 for some. I hope I get mine." And somebody
right.
could
That's what I'm
have
saying.
abandoned it. You know,
Just
that's the
right.
thing.
That's what
Yeah, I
I'm
mean
saying
that.
in passing, and then somebody heard it, and then they told somebody, and then they told somebody, and then they told somebody.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what. I look. Hey, reality's got one eye. I'll put my one eye online. Look, I'll donate my
I
eye
went
because I wouldn't believe it. I just don't. And I've met the chick in real life. I'm telling you. And I ain't putting none of her business out here, but yeah, she was upset when all that, not about truth or not about the money or whatever, but just the whole situation. You know what I mean? It was upsetting to her. She was one of the subs. I immediately thought about her because I knew that subs are going to be hurt when shit comes out. It just is what it is.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Queen.
no,
Yep.
Let's see. Check your
Yep.
text. Check your text message real quick.
All right.
but let me go look at chat. Ooh, that was a lot, man. I had to think. You know what I mean? But I just, you know, and
I've been
we all
thinking about it since yeah, since it's been fucking since that account became active. It's just been blowing my damn mind. Everything just how it's, I don't know. It's been wild.
I think the timing of all the lives being, you know,
Yeah.
scheduled.
Wow, enough. Yeah. Absolutely.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I just fucking new super chat song.
I did that shit, bitch. I made her curse.
Oh my god.
I made reality say, "You motherfuckers."
That shit is fuck. That's too fucking funny.
Make her say pussy the next time she hates that word. Man, she'll lose.